Alright, so this is the, I believe the first video I've made for my YouTube, actually with the trailer. This is what it is. I made this when I was teaching. I had a couple of students that they kept saying, oh, that'd be cool if you could do this. Could you do this? And I was like, it would be a fun project. So we put, I believe there's 7-inch Dexter electric brakes on it. I had to CNC cut the flange for it because it's got a square axle. And I've got pictures of all that. I'll probably post it in my post when I was doing it. I'd made that box, obviously. It's got my name engraved on it in the year I did it. It's a 2,500 pound winch. My 7-prong, this is my dad's truck, that 7-prong, it started dragging the ground. It was a cheap one anyway. So I'm going to rewire it since I don't really tow my car anymore, so I'm just gonna rig it up for a 4-prong. It doesn't need the brakes right now. I could adapt it back, but I'll think about it. This is so you can see it, like especially when my car was towing it, I got rear-ended. It was right here. This is actually where he bumped me. It didn't do hardly anything. I just barely felt it, but he couldn't see it. And it's like 12 feet long, right? So I made those fenders. I need to put bigger washers on there, but it's also welded in 2 places, so it can't move those fenders. And it's not perfectly centered, I know, but it's all right. So yeah, and it's supposed to tilt. I didn't realize that, so I ended up welding it flat. So it's okay though. I like it. I like a solid trailer. I don't like a jiggly one. And this one, other than since I added brakes, it's a little looser than the standard axle, but that's how it's supposed to be. It's all spec'd. I talked to the manufacturer, or I mean not the manufacturer, the seller that sold me the kit. He said, yeah, I don't have any flanges like that are square hole. So I had to cut some. Yep. It's got its VIN plate welded under it, CNC cut, so that if it ever got stolen, it'd be very difficult for thieves to say this is theirs. Unless, and it's titled. I just cut the tag off because I essentially gave it to my father, but because it stays with him. And I'm going to leave it in the flat now, so if he needs it, I put a ball on there for him so he can use it. But anyway, hope y'all like it. So yeah, it's got a 7-inch electric brakes. It's got a 12-inch a 12-volt AGM motorcycle start battery in that little box. That's the box. A little light. I never hooked it up. It's just a 12-volt LED. It was going to run on that with a switch. So if the intention of this was to get dead motorcycles or lawnmowers or anything that I want to play with and be able to pull them up on here with some ramps or 4-wheelers, because I like stuff like that. So that was the intention, and that was just an idea. I'm gonna delete that and do a regular jack, because this hitch is pretty heavy in the front. It's probably at least 100-pound hitch weight. I need to reduce it because that box is thick. That's 1/4-inch thick, and it's welded direct to the frame, and then it's reinforced under here. I put extra supports under the middle. You can see it right there. You see my tubing, so it's reinforced, and there's a plate that wraps under, so it's pretty stout. It should be able to hold all 2,500 pounds if any reason. This is when I'm going to pull the 10-horse diesel to my property today. So I'm about to finish it up, or get it as close to finished as I can to get it out of the apartment onto the land, and I can do some testing. I can't do the full test that I wanted to do, the full load, because I have to make up a resistance grid that's big enough. It's actually hard to try to burn over 5,000 watts. It's just to burn it. You got to have a good grid or a good load, and I don't really have a load like that that I could just run straight off the DC. So anyway, hope y'all like this. Gives you some ideas. It was just for fun, really, and I did it when I was teaching, and the students watched me. So they were like, this is cool, like, you know, and I was like, yeah, it's great. I thought it was great for them to learn like how to do little fabrications and just think outside the box, because they're welder, you know, they're going to be welders, so it's important. They got to see me do all this planning and stuff. So anyway, I'll send some pictures on my YouTube and put them up, that way y'all can see a little bit of it too. All right, peace.